I'm in Los Angeles now, a little over 2 years. This stuff is slightly under 2,000 rolls, which is what I developed since I'm here. And I have over 2,000 to go. I got a show coming up in April. And I decided to make contacts from the film I've developed so far that I took in Venice and in on Rodeo Drive. So that's what I'm going to deal with, you know what I mean? And there's no real system. You know, it's just, it's going to be pretty rough when I got to find a negative. I mean, a joke. Oh, just put this down, put it down. That's the thing to do. Oh, we're going that way, short way.
When you sleep right now, in my father's house, there are many mansions. If it wasn't so, I wouldn't have told you.
I get into situations where there's a lot of activity, more things can occur to me to try under those circumstances. Really, that's what it's about. You know, it always fascinates me. Well, it boggles my mind. I mean, when people talk about photographs and depth and whatnot, you know, when all a photograph ever does is describe light on surface. That's all there is, and that's all we ever know about anybody. You know, what we see. I mean, I think we are our faces and whatever. You know, that's all there is light on surface. It's funny, like these two frames. Here, you don't need a magnifier. I don't know how to help. Like these two, I know I'm gonna want to see those. One of those, if not.
How much of what you see now affects, you know, what you do afterwards?
Wait a minute. I mean, it affects my shooting?
Mm-hmm.
Why? You know what happens? I mean, I look at some of these frames and I'm thinking, I got to get myself a little more under control now. And that's all, you know.
Well, there's a lot of things that you know are not going to be good, or certainly not great pictures, but they might be interesting to you. And I think as much as the final picture is going to be interesting, the process of taking that picture at that point in time is equally interesting.
Sure. I mean, you can only do one thing at a time, but it's not just the act itself. It's what I'm photographing. It's the subject. I think I'm interested in how a lot of things look. From shooting to seeing the contacts to seeing an enlargement, which is again different than seeing a contact. It should be an adventure in seeing. You haven't sold them yet. Sure. Good luck. They're waiting on line to get up here so they shouldn't run out. I am surprised that my prints sell. But they're not pretty. You know, they're not those kind of pictures that people easily put on their walls. They're not that window onto a nice landscape or something. They aren't. I keep my eye. No, I don't have pictures in my head. You know, look. I am stuck with my own psychology, with my own, with me. So I'm sure that there's some kind of thread, you know, whatever. But I don't have pictures in my head, you know.
When you moved to Texas, did it take you a while to kind of get your legs kind of get oriented?
No, I mean, once I start working right away. I know that.
You shoot every day?
Yeah, sure. Damn near, yeah. Well said, though. During the day, at least. I don't lay myself down on the couch, you know, to figure out why I'm photographing out of this or that. Whatever it is, I can't seem to do enough of it. It's a pleasure.
I'm struck that for Emmett Galwin and Garry Winogrand, photography is a way of life as well as a work of art. Galwin, wanting structure, prefers the rural province where life changes slowly and traditions run deep. Winogrand, wanting action, is drawn to the fast new cities of the Sun Belt where culture is motion and glitter reigns. One believes the world a place of metaphysical truth which, if we look hard enough, we can penetrate. The photograph's an act of revelation. The other doubts we can know anything below the surface about anybody, ourselves included. Reality is the photograph itself, a particle plucked from time and space. Two photographers, two ways